What we talking about today?
Blessings and love, yes I. Give thanks for having me on, Brian. Today we're diving into the frequency, real deep. The episode's called Frequency First, Function Follows. So here's the spark. Everything in this world is vibration. Before you take a single step, there's a tone, an energetic rhythm you're moving with or against. And today, we're going to unpack how aligning with the right frequency, both scientifically and spiritually, is the key to unlocking flow in your life, your body, your business, everything. You ready to reason on it, Milian?
All right. Yes, I. All right. Let's go into it. Let's tap more into how we can lock into that frequency and let's go into the science behind it.
Yes, I. Let's get into the roots of it. So scientifically, everything vibrates. At the atomic level, nothing is actually still. Your body, your thoughts, the light around you, it's all frequency. And when we talk about locking into a frequency, we're really talking about resonance. That's when one vibrating object influences another to start vibrating in harmony. Think of two tuning forks. You strike one, and the other starts humming without even touching it, because it's tuned to the same note. That's resonance, and it works the same in your life. Your brain waves, for example, shift depending on your state. Beta for alert thinking, alpha for relaxed creativity, theta for deep intuition, delta for sleep. You can train your mind to enter these states intentionally. Now apply that to emotions, environments, even people. When you're around something or someone vibrating at a certain level, peace, stress, love, fear, you start to match that. So when we say lock into a frequency, we mean consciously choosing what energy you match. Whether it's through breath, music, prayer, or thought, you're tuning yourself like an instrument. You feeling that science, King? Or shall we bridge it now into the spiritual?
Yes, I. Yes, I. That does make sense. I love the tuning fork analogy. So let's use that to bridge into the spiritual. Let's connect the science and the spirituality for people.
Boom, perfect bridge. So if the tuning fork represents how one vibration can activate another, then spiritually you are that instrument. And your soul is always being tuned, either by divine source or by the noise of the world. When you're aligned with the Most High, it's like Jah strikes that divine fork and your being starts to resonate. That's why prayer, meditation, breathwork, even chanting are ancient tools. They're not just rituals, they're frequency realignment protocols. They tune the spirit back to its natural vibration, love, truth, peace, and power. And here's the key. When you're vibrating from that place, function flows. The right people show up. Healing happens. You don't have to force it because you're resonating with the original blueprint. So spiritually and scientifically, it's the same principle. You want change? Don't force the function. First, align the frequency. Want to take it deeper now? Maybe give the people a method or real practice they can use to start tuning in daily.
Absolutely. Let's do that.
Bless, here we go. Let's give the people a simple 3-step frequency tuning method. It's practical, powerful, and deeply rooted. Step 1, stillness. Before anything, stop and breathe. Inhale deep through the nose, exhale slow through the mouth. Do that at least 3 times. This resets your nervous system, calms the brain waves, and opens the gateway. Step 2, intention. Speak or think a clear intention. Could be as simple as I am aligned with peace, or I'm tuned to my highest purpose today. Words carry frequency, and setting your intention actually starts the tuning process. Step 3, sound or breath activation. Use a sound like humming, toning Om, or even a drum beat, or go deeper into the breath, like box breathing or rhythmic breathing. This creates vibration in the body that literally shifts your energy field. You do this daily, just 5 minutes, and watch how the function begins to follow. You start syncing with people, places, and opportunities that are on your divine wavelength. Should we wrap this section with a little chant or affirmation they can use?
Yes, I like that. I like that. Let's give them something straight up they can use, a positive affirmation they can practice speaking, chanting.
Yes, I, straight from the source. Here's a chant they can say, speak, or sing to lock in the vibration. I am tuned to the rhythm of life. I vibrate with purpose, peace, and power. Jaw light flows through me. I align, I receive, I create. They can say it softly, chant it with breath, or even sing it over a drum or instrumental. The key is feeling the words. That's when the frequency really lands in the body. You want to drop that in with a rhythm right now? Or move to the next flow and keep building?
Heck yeah. Let's just move to the next flow. Pause there, and we'll wrap up. We'll wrap up number 2, and we'll move on to number 3 shortly. But yeah, shout out again. Let's remind the people to like, subscribe, follow the various channels, and tune in. Tap in with us for more.